Showboat Sports, guys. It's your man. It's your man here, man. Hey, look here, guys. Shout out to Adrian. You're the first one up in here, fam. Appreciate you coming on in, man. We're gonna get this thing started. You guys see what it is. Tank thinks Ryan is cheating. We're gonna talk about that tonight. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and be ready to share this thing. Also, we have the phone lines up and going, and that way people can call in because guess what? We want the smoke. We want all that other stuff that's going down within it. So we're gonna make sure the phone lines are open right here, right now. We got it up and going. And yeah, he said, I got here extra early so I would know if you were playing with the mind games again. Oh, okay. Yeah. I follow you on it. Messing with you, dude, seem like I'm trying to come down with something. That's what it seems like to me. Seems like I'm trying to come down with a little something. So I got a little bit going down. So there you go. All right, here we go. All right. Like I said, I hope you're feeling a lot better, man. Hope you're feeling a lot better. But we're gonna go ahead and get this show on rolling. That's exactly what we're about to do. So let's go ahead and crank it up.
Just they forgot who I am and what I represent, what I stand for. It's the king for a fall, but I outshot them all.
All right, here we are.
Just they forgot who I am and what I represent, what I stand for.
I'm about to hire somebody else in, man. This boy can't work the board myself. I'm going to hire somebody else to work the board, man. It's sad. It's a sad thing, man. He said that flu is real shit and running across the country like wildfire. It really is, man. Tell you what, man. Woke up this morning, man, and it felt like my sign, not really my sign as much, felt like I had a little something going on in my throat a little bit. So all day it's been, I've been on the airborne and all that kind of stuff, just trying to make sure I watch what I'm doing all day, drinking plenty of fluids and that kind of stuff. But what's crazy is it seemed like something was coming in my chest a little bit, like a little throat, little chest action. But then later on this evening, I started getting a little bit of aches and pains, like around my head, back here just a little bit. So I went ahead and just took some ibuprofen for that kind of stuff and just staying on top of it, man. That's what I do, man. When I start feeling bad, I start spraying everything down with Lysol and all that kind of stuff and getting it going, getting it ready, man. That's what I do. Let's go and get this thing up and rolling. Let's see what's going on over there on the Twitter. Y'all know how it goes down. Yeah, man. Ginger lemon honey is the best. Oh, yeah. With a little shot of something else. In it. Put a little shot in there. That's how they made them hot toddies back in the day. You remember how they did the hot toddies? Yeah, they made them back in the day. And that they gave you a little bit of tea, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of honey, and a shot of something kind of strong. They made their own little cough syrup, but it had you feeling good though. It really did. It had you feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. So yeah, we're gonna cook tonight. We're gonna talk about Ryan and we're gonna talk about Tank accusing Ryan of that. Tank leaving out tweets and stuff. Man, I don't know what's going on with this social media stuff, man. Today we having all kind of problems on some of this network stuff. I don't know what it is, man. Been doing stuff. All kind of stuff is going down. So don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's get this thing up. All right, there. Maybe come on through. Yeah. Rock and rye. Yep. Rock and rye, baby. Rock and rye. Yeah, man. So what's your thoughts on this Ryan Garcia and Tank thing? Tank is insinuating that Ryan might be using PEDs, man. And now the whole word is going around there. Maybe Ryan, that's why he didn't choose a fight. They try to say Ryan is cycling off. I don't like to accuse anybody of anything until something concrete comes out. You know what I mean? And Ryan's my boy, man. I don't care who it is. There's no room in the game to be cheating. But I like to see something come out before I start accusing people, right? And so that's my thoughts on that. Ryan, I think Ryan is at the age where he's expanding his hormones. All that other stuff is coming out in there. You know, he's gonna start putting on muscle. Ryan did blow up quick, and Goosen's gym known for having steroids. Yeah, you're right. It really is. It really is. So, and Ryan's at the age too where they're gonna start putting on muscle. Devin's starting to get bigger. They all at that age where they gotta start picking up a little bit of muscle. Then it goes again. So all these guys are starting to keep developing, starting to spread out, and Devin is too. Devin's really starting to spread out too. But you know, you never know. Ryan Goosen's gym, it's been a lot of that funny business going on, especially, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got people telling some, I got it from the T. I got it from T. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. You know, you got to play the game right. But the problem is they're going to start doing the right thing when they catch these guys. Like Conor Ben should be in big trouble, man. What's taking so long to show us that? And it was said before the match was even weeks before he got caught. Dillian White, how the hell is Dillian White still in the game? How does Dillian White keep cheating and keep being in the game? I don't get that. I do not get that, man. Can somebody explain that to me? Why is Dillian White still in the game? Dillian White should have already been suspended. Big time. I don't know what they doing over at Matchroom and the Zone, man. I don't know how they kept Dillian in that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude done got caught cheating multiple times. And then what's crazy to me is Eddie Hearn always talks about other people getting caught or PED with other people a little bit. He has something to say about it, but when it happens in his own camp, it's quiet as a mouse. It's crickets. You know what I mean? That's just my thoughts on that. Boxing is dangerous enough. They should be banned because all they're going to do is keep finding ways to cheat. Exactly. Ban them. Ban them, ban them, ban them. And what you do is once you ban them, once you get caught with something concrete like Dillian White and Conor Ben, what I think they should do is, I don't think that they should just ban them. I think they should kick them down in ranking. The Quiet Storm featuring Showboating Sports and the Boxing Family. What's up with your T-Word? Hey, the music, the Quiet Storm. That's exactly what it is, man. We got the Quiet Storm going down, man. Yeah. Take them out there, out the record. Yeah. But if you got a person that's trying to challenge for a belt, I think you just go down and don't tip your waitress. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. Man, there should definitely be some consequences and repercussions on that, man. You know, when you dealing with people and people getting punched in the head and that kind of stuff, and you taking a cheating advantage up there, right? Like I said, I don't want to accuse Ryan of it, but like you said, he's been in the gym. In the gym he was at, it was kind of a situation, you know what I mean? Eddie Reynoso, man. You know, Goosen, I mean, you know, just all the stuff that's going on, man. Yeah. All the stuff that's going on, man. They listen, like I said, I like Ryan. I'm not gonna accuse him of it, but I like to know what's good, bro. I love the music. It's nice and relaxed. Everybody going in on the music. Hey, he said tip your waitress, the Quiet Storm. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Say he might be supplementing. Yeah. Listen, if he's doing the snack thing, and if it's legal, I'm okay with legal. Vitamins and all that kind of stuff. I'm okay if it's legal. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that legal that we just ain't got caught. It's still legal. I mean really legal stuff. Oh, wow, man. Damn, Adrian. Damn. Hopefully you're on some of that NyQuil. Not NyQuil, but some of that, what helps me out a whole lot when I start feeling bad, I start taking that Alka-Seltzer Plus, man. That stuff helps, man. Instead of taking two, because two had me groggy like the next day, you know what I mean? So I take one, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I said this weekend, I'm catching up on movies. I'm binge watching, sitting in the house, eating and stuff. Man, I feel like I'm coming down with something. It seems like my appetite ain't there. And I don't care, man. I'm going to stuff food down my mouth to get it going. Yeah, 27 subs for 1K. Yeah, man. We doing good, man. At the end of the day, man, hey, man, we coming here, man. I'm having fun with this shit, and that's cool, man. You know what I mean? The monetization sounds good and all. We'll help out a whole lot. Don't get it wrong. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we having fun. We definitely in here having fun, man. Hey, this makes my day, makes my night, man. This boxing thing, man. Hey, ain't boxing one of the best sports in the world, man? When boxing is right, it's right. You know what I'm saying? When boxing is wrong, it's still okay. You can tolerate it. But when boxing is right, man, it ain't another sport like boxing, bro. Boxing packs the house. It makes celebrities come out. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is get it right. You know what I'm saying? But all they got to do is get it right. You work out, you go to the gym and be on supplements. Yeah, I done, when I used to train and all that stuff, man, I'll tell you what, I stayed out, man, I ain't worked out in years, man. I lost a lot of muscle mass and all that, eating here and there, not eating properly. When you're working on houses and you're doing that kind of stuff, man, it's kind of hard to eat right when you working on houses and doing all that kind of stuff. So when I was working on my properties, getting all my properties up and going, because man, these contractors will wear your ass out, man. You pay these dudes, they'll take their damn time. And because of that, you know, but I started back not too long ago trying to get my way back into it a little bit. But yeah, the right vitamins, the right protein and all that, you know, it will enhance, I mean, it will help you out a whole lot. So I'm okay with that kind of stuff. But when cats be going above and beyond for all that other crazy stuff, you know, gives you real advantage. I wonder if they say too many pimps and not enough hoes. I feel you, man. He's I'm a personal trainer. You can pack on mass, but his muscle looks roided. You think Ryan's muscles look roided? Yeah, he got a lot of he's very vascular with it. He's very vascular. He put on a lot of lean muscle, but I like to see exactly what he weighs. You know what I mean? That'll tell a whole lot. Because he looks like on some of them pictures, he looked like he about 9% body fat. That's what it looked like on some of them. But you know, when you get in shape, you stay in shape. It looks, you can see the vascular in him. I mean, you know, if he's working out that hard, you know what I mean? Because Earl looks good. Earl looks good. You know, his stuff is straight. Yeah, he wasn't as vascular before. You know what I mean? He didn't have that type of lean muscle. And that's hard to get. You know what I mean? But like I said, until they catch him, I will give him the benefit of the doubt, just a hair. And unless he gets caught. If he gets caught, I don't care who it is. If he gets caught, we got to put that up there. But Conor Benn needs to be suspended, man. And any more word on Conor Benn? Is that cat suspended or not? That's what I like to know. Is he suspended? Because that's what needs to happen. That dude needs to be suspended. I don't understand it. He said EJ always looked like that, so if he's juicing, he been on it. Yeah. But yeah, EJ always looked, yeah. But I tell you one thing about it is his nutritionist got him right. He's looking, you can see that he's looking very vascular now. I mean, he got a nice blood flow, everything with him. He looks good. Bud stays lean like that. Bud stays lean. And this last time I saw Bud looked real good. When I saw him on there on that, when he was getting ready for that weigh-in, Bud looked real good on there. He did. You know what I mean? He looked real good. So some people got it, some people don't. Devin looks good too. Devin looked pretty good. Said Ryan doesn't look natural, but that will come out later. Normally, when you cut weight, you look diesel but thin. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Listen, a lot of people are looking at Bud has finally grown into 147 fully. Yeah, he has. Bud has really grown into that, man. Yeah, Bud has. And to be honest, Bud's frame and stuff looks good. Listen, if Bud was a little bit younger, Bud could make 154 no problem in another year or so. But being his age, Bud would have to rush it. And I don't know if rushing it would do it or not. He could put a little bit more weight on his legs and stuff. And I'm sure he could. I'm saying he can make 140. He can make 154 now. I'm sure he can. But I'm saying make a 154 where he won't be as small as he was, like how he looked when he first came into 147. Bud stays in shape, man. He stays in shape all the time. And Ryan hadn't been that lean before. You know what I'm saying? Not to that. I saw Ryan lean a little bit What was it? Who was he fighting the last time? And he came in, he looked a little lean, but once he got in the ring, he looked a little bit once he picked back up at water, when he hydrated himself back, he wasn't as ripped up. I don't think he'll carry weight or skills at 154. You don't think so? I think if he was a lot younger, he could have grew in there. Was it Fortuna he did? Now, was it Lenore? Who was it? What was it? Who came before Fortuna? It was before Fortuna. When it Lenore's? But anyway, Ryan looked like a 150 now. Yeah, Ryan looks big, man, on those pictures. He looked big on the pictures that they did. No, the proper lighting to make anybody look a little bit more ripped, but he looked big, man. Like he put on some good muscle weight. You know what I'm saying? Tego. Yeah, man, he looked, yeah, Ryan, because when I saw him right there, they were showing pictures of him in the gym, he looked real ripped. I was like, God, dog. He had added some new tats, and I was like, man, Ryan looked bigger than mine. But once he made it to the press conference, I was like, okay, that looks about right. Then once he made it in the ring, he was a little bit smoothing out a little bit. He wasn't once he done drunk a little bit of water, he looked a little bit smooth out. But right now, those pictures I'm looking at him now, he looks very bit of 147. Like you said, 150 almost. He looked 147-ish. Yeah, 136 and train him. Yeah. Tank. Yeah. You got to. Hey. They know all the tricks to that. Make sure you ain't juicing. But yeah, I hope that dude ain't cheating, man. I hope that doesn't go on his record, man. I hope nothing like that. I think that dude got a promising career. He really does. 154 is reaching unless he takes on someone that isn't a top 10. Him, Danny would be nice, but I don't see him doing anything at 154, especially when he duck at 147. I agree with you on that, Adrian. Listen, I wholeheartedly agree with you on that. He has to take a smaller fighter. You know what I mean? I don't think he's ready for Mel or Castano. I don't think he's gonna be Castano at that weight. I really don't. I don't think that power and all that stuff translates up there like that. If it does, I'd be freaking amazed. I would be amazed at that. If I saw that, if he goes up there and he stops some people up there like that, that nice name. Now Danny's a 147 up to 154. So he stopped Danny. That's still a tall task. But I'm saying him stopping Danny at 154 ain't like him stopping other 154s. But I give him credit for stopping Danny if he stops Danny. I agree with you on that. Yeah. Castano, listen, he don't have enough to keep Castano off of him. He don't have enough for that. He's too little, man. Bud too little. Bud is too little. But y'all know something though? Tell me y'all thoughts on this. They was talking to Bozy Ennis, and Bozy Ennis said that after this fight right here, they're gonna make boots the mandatory. He'll have 120 days. Spence have 120 days to make the fight or lose the belt. So that's what they said they're pushing for, right? Is that the right move at that point for them? I think it's the right move for that point for them. Because they look like they dead set in on going after that Spence thing. Said new sound bite. What's the new sound bite? Said when Earl told Bud he was too light in the ass. Yeah. That's a good sound bite right there. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. He said, they said that about Floyd. He said, but you ain't Floyd. Yeah, but you ain't. Yeah, man. But I like to see that though, but I'm thinking that Boots, after this fight where I know he's holding on for Spence, he pushing for Spence. I just don't think Spence is gonna fight 2 fights before he give Bud another. Spin the block, so to speak. And I mean spin with an I, not with an E. You know what I mean? Instead of spin, I mean spin. You know what I'm saying? When he spins the block, not spin. Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to see that, man. I don't know what the hell. My phone, man. There we go. But yeah, man. Hey, yeah, I want to say Crawford autocorrect worse than mine, man. Hey, his autocorrect definitely worse than mine too. You know what I'm saying? His autocorrect is definitely worse than mine, man. Definitely worse. I'm thinking that Bud's gonna have to Bud's gonna do something, man. Bud gonna do something. Bud gonna take this fight, do something. I don't know what the problem is, but Bud's gonna have to do something. Let me put this right there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, but Bud gotta do something, man. So yeah, so say this. Yeah, man, this stuff is ain't look crazy. But yeah, man, that's some crazy stuff though. So did you get to hear Rachel Daenerys interview yet? On Fan Channel? Nah. I ain't get to hear that one. Like I said, all day today, man, I've been kind of dealing with a little bit of what's name. If you send the link, I'll go ahead and play it on here. If you send the link, I'll go ahead and play it. Yeah, go, yeah, send that on in, man. If you upload the link, I'll go ahead and get it. Hold on. Let me see. I might be able to find her anyway. Go and put it on up there. Oh, let me see. Is it a long one, T word? Is it long or short? Oh, okay. If it's too long, okay. I'll check it out later. I thought it was like a little clip or something. But y'all definitely check it out. But basically, what was he saying? Yeah, so what was the gist of it? Yeah, hopefully, man, we'll have something going with this thing real quick with this who Spence gonna call out. Do y'all really think that's gonna be Keith Thurman? Y'all think that's gonna be Keith Thurman? Oh, she's breaking down the biz. Okay, all right, I will check it out. I'll check it out. That way I hear it in its entirety. Yes, y'all think that Earl gonna go ahead and fight Keith, man? Y'all think that's the one he was gonna announce? Because, dude, I'm kind of confused about all this stuff right about now. I really am. I'm confused about that, man. Earl said he had a fight that he was gonna say that was up, and I don't know. Yeah, I'll check it out. I will check her out. Yeah, I listen to everything she got to say. But yeah, do y'all think that though? Y'all think that Earl gonna go ahead and take his Keith Thurman fight? Because I was watching that thing with Boise, with Boise Ennis, and it seemed like they dead set in on going after Earl, which is cool. I mean, it's cool. I don't want to sound like one of them people that go, "Oh man, leave Earl alone." He said, with what Boise said, he only has one fight before his boots time. Yeah, that's what he's saying. So that means he got to fight two, and we ain't gonna get undisputed. It would be nice if it is Thurman. Problem is, if he fights Thurman, then you got to turn right around and fight Boots. Shit, you're not getting Crawford in 2023. You're not going to have 3 fights in 2023 like that. Because if he's going to fight in April or May, his next fight, you can't get 2 more in by then. And the IBF pushes it, what we going to do? Because, listen, Boots will not take step-aside money. It's not going to happen. Yeah, it will definitely be a top 5. He said, hell nah. Yeah, he has to fight, but that Bud one has to go next. If he fight, but the thing about it is do you think it was a signed contract? That's the thing that's got me up in the air about that. If he was going to announce the fight, that means the fight was already signed. What's your thoughts on that? What's y'all's thoughts on that? Because I'm like, is the contract signed or not? You know what I mean? And does this accident take it back out? Say he needs to whoop Boots' butt now. He might need to. Boots is a problem, man. Boy, he's saying once Boots wins, Earl has 120 days. So January the 7th. Woo. Yeah, so January 7th, he wins. Then you got 120 days. What is that? What is that, 4 months? Is that 120 days, 4 months later? So you looking April or May? Yeah. Yeah, you looking at May. May would be it. May, it will be a purse bid. They'll have a 30-day purse bid. So whoever he fights has got to be concrete by April. Yeah, May 7th. Yep. 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 4 months later. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you think the Thurman is the go? You think the Thurman is a go, or you think the Bud is a go? Yeah, I want to see it too. He has to be signed to Unify by then. Right. Well, they got to get in order. But then you got to think, is Bud going to go ahead and keep playing games, or Bud going to get in there? You know what I'm saying? Is Bud going to play games, or Bud going to keep going in there? Then Boots got to wait until after the unification fight, which would be lovely. That would be lovely. But the problem is, my thoughts is this fight that Spence said he was going to announce in 2 days? If he's going to announce in 2 days, that means it was a done deal contract. Maybe the fight, maybe just getting hurt, or maybe I'm wondering if that was was something that Spence put out there just to throw something in Crawford's way, to say, hey, you know what, I was great, have another fight, but he did put up a tweet and said, yeah, I was gonna take Crawford, but it's not gonna be my next fight. Said Budisha is still at it, I see. Yeah. The F Bud, Spence versus Boots or 154. Yeah, only thing is, man, he worked hard to get a shot at that undisputed, man. I hate that he missed it. I don't think it was signed, but likely agreed to. Hey, well, then he gonna back out. Then it's okay. If Bud comes through, he's gonna take that fight. So they was gonna announce it. Bud is going to keep playing in the pond while the real boxers play in the ocean. I'm feeling that too, man. I'm feeling that too. What's up with your League of Legacies? What's up with your fam? Yeah, man. I'm seeing how it goes down, man. Yeah, but I think whatever it is, man, hopefully we'll hear something soon. But maybe they doing this to keep everybody out of the business, man. Maybe we being played again, man. Like I said, I don't want to put too much stock up in there, but just hearing what's the name talk is crazy, man. He said Earl Sexual's intellectual abilities are hampered by the predisposition of extremely low IQ and the propensity for entertaining lousiness due to chronic psychosis. Wow. Did Ross just come in here and throw us all under the bus? What's up with you, Ross? Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. He done jumped on everybody. Said everybody in here is Earl Sexuals, man. Said you maintaining. Well, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you rolling back up in here, man. Yeah. I'm past Crawford. Time to move on. Hey, it sounds about right, man. T.I. taking... Yeah. That sounds like a self-diagnosis. Yeah, don't it? Yeah. That's the bed bugs. That's the bed bugs. What's up with your Music International Rock? Yeah, man. Appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. So glad you roll in. We know you one of the buds. But so the question is, we saw Buzz tweet something about spinning the block, right? We also, did you hear Spence's response? Spence was like, hey, I can probably fight him in 2023, but it won't be my next fight. Do you think that's some kind of thing just to throw everybody off? Or do you think that that's what's really going on? Spence had another fight. And then we're talking about Tank versus Ryan. Tank is starting to think that Ryan might be on PEDs. A lot of people are starting to think Ryan might be on PEDs. Like I said, I don't want to put that on nobody until I have concrete evidence. But once we get concrete evidence, we got to do something about that, man. Like Conor Benn should be definitely banned from the sport. He should be suspended for a couple of years. At least at least a year and a half to 2 years. Then when he come back, he ranked under top 10. Got to fight his way back in. Something, man, something. Can't be up there. Look how many people you probably beat on that crap. You know what I mean? How many people did you knock down out of the top 10 to go up because you taking something? That's why I say they got to do something about that, man. That's just my thoughts, man. That's my thoughts on it. So hopefully it's something like that. Hopefully it's something easy like that. Yeah. That's just my thoughts on it, man. But I will tell you, he said, let Bud fight Thurman or gas station Sammy about to be 2023. Yeah. Said we tired. We tired, boss. We tired. We definitely tired. I think Tank went about that the wrong way. He ticked me off a bit with that. Oh, you think Tank accused him with that? You think that's going a little too far with it? Hey, the phone line's open. You want to call in and explain that? Phone lines are open if you want to call and explain that. Like I said, man, I like Ryan, but I'm all for the sport, man. I like, you know what I mean? I like all these new fighters, but I want them to be fair about it. You know what I'm saying? I can't protect nobody when it comes to that. But I will say that I like to see how they, you know what I mean? If he gets caught, hey, I'm not going to protect him. But I like to see something concrete. He said that's a 70-30 split or Kick Rocks getting caught once on PDs. Only says you got caught this time. How many times have you gotten away with it? Yeah, stone him. Hey, Adrian says stone him. Stone that fool, man. Stone him. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I want to see that. Hold on. Here we go.
Legacies.
To accept, press.
Showboating Sports, man. You on the Quiet Storm, man. hey, boy, they came in giving me hell, man. They said that music is the Quiet Storm. That's all right, man. You, it's quiet in here. Go on, bring the storm, man. The floor is yours.
Oh man, the whole Tank thing, really what ticked me off is two parts, because you know at the moment what it really comes across as is an excuse. You know, so like in case he loses, like that's something to look into. And he really didn't need to go about it that way, because all he had to do was not sign if that's how he really felt. You know, it's no reason to take that fight if that's how you really feel, and you don't think anything can be done about it. In that case, you just go to the commission. You let them know what's going on, and you know, say you want to fight them, but this is what's going on. Can they do something about it? Because when you just put it on blast like this, that hurts boxing. You know, especially if it's false.
Right.
That doesn't do anything good for boxing. And this is, well, I mean, he's been said this like a month ago or something like that, but I think it was like 2 days ago he was doing an interview. And he was talking about, you know, how much he loved boxing and feels like he should be giving back, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff for the sport.
Right.
And that's not how you do stuff for the sport. That's why it ticked me off, man.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know if I didn't see everything you saw, but I did see him when he asked, he said, somebody else put between, he said, do you think he's on his side? He said, I better not find out he is. So I didn't really see concrete where he accused him, but it was like, hey man, he looking a little big. What do y'all think? He does look, you know, it was like an insinuation going on. It was like he was talking around it. But if he said something concrete, you know, I'd like to know that, because I didn't see it, me personally.
Yeah, he said something concrete. I want to say maybe 3 weeks ago, or like it was maybe a few days after he made the announcement about the fight.
Okay.
Which is why it was so weird. Like, so then why did you take the fight?
Right.
Because what he was saying is he didn't, he's on something. He didn't want to do the testing. And that was when Ryan came back the next day or later that day and said that I'll do the testing. It ain't nothing. You didn't ask me to do the testing.
Right. All right, Adrian, man. Hope you feel better, man. See you tomorrow, man. But yeah, that's
happy
crazy.
Holidays, Adrian, man.
Yeah, happy holidays, man. Hope you start feeling better, man. I'm trying to come down with something too. Your boy over here fighting too. But but yeah. I'm like you. Why sign it if you really thought that? But you could have put it in there. Y'all could have put it in there. But they acute. But something. Did you see where they said neither one of them has been tested? So somebody's trying to say it about both of them. You know what I'm saying? but I don't know, man.
It's too many narratives going around.
Right.
That's like a black eye on the sport.
Right.
You know, especially when it's something that's just hearsay. Like you didn't say that you caught him, you seen it. You know, this is what I think. So now you just put the stuff in people's heads.
Right.
And then you got other people on the outside looking in, like, see, that's why I don't even really fool with boxing and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not good for the sport. Like, find another way. I think he's doing it just to kind of have attention gravitating towards them in their fight or to build hype for the fight.
Yeah.
But just because people talking about you don't mean it's a good thing. You know, I mean, look what Bud been going through. Like, that hasn't been a good thing. That hasn't been something positive. You know, or H&M when H&M had that coolest monkey on the block.
Right.
Like, they were all over the news, but it was a bad thing. They wish they weren't.
Yeah. Because sometimes that stuff can take you down off some pegs. You right about that. But you know what? That's an easy fix. All you gotta do is say, "Look, Ryan, this way it won't be nothing in there." On both, we're both just gonna do it. You know what I mean? They both can just go ahead and go get.
Do it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so then there shouldn't be nothing else talked about. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that.
Exactly.
I agree with you on that because you point out something that shouldn't be pointed out. That's something that y'all could do. Say, hey, Ryan, you know what I mean? We're gonna go on and do that. You know? Yeah, I agree with you on that.
And I'm not saying ignore it. I'm just saying, like, go through the proper channels before you start putting people on blast, because that's how now it's like Othello. You know, you start putting stuff out there, and now people see things from a particular angle because you put something out there. Now there's a false narrative around, like $10 million. Like,
yeah. You ain't never lied. Like, say $10 million and go back and say you didn't say it, then say you did, then say you did get it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It does. It just puts it in a bad situation. And like you said, it could have been handled a little different. That's why I said I brought it out here because I want to discuss it, because it is a topic. But by no means, I'm not accusing anybody of it until they get some concrete evidence. But once you get concrete evidence, it should be dealt with. Period. And nobody gets a pass from that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Right. And then let that be when it comes out. And then that's not on the sport of boxing. Because when it's just over it and there's no conclusion, it's just like, oh, okay, well then who else? Oh, shoot, you saw that knockout? Dang, look at what Anyway just did. Is Frank Martin really that? Or is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start bringing all these other things to attention only because you put some out there that's an open loop. It's not closed. So now aspersions is cast on everybody in the sport that looks like they're doing something that's really just athletic.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man.
Oh, most definitely, man.
Appreciate you. Catch you back in the comment section, man.
Yeah, very.
All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. So Avery 81st said they ain't friends. Tank ain't gotta play nice. Yeah, but I think that they saying how he goes about it, Avery. You know what I mean? That you don't want to put that certain things on certain careers you don't really want to put on there. But you know, and Liga Legacies did put up a pretty good point that if you lose, then that could be like an excuse, a way out. So that ain't good to put that out there too. But I think that any mind game is pretty good, but I think certain lines, there should be certain things you shouldn't cross until, you know. But like I said, I hope they're going to make the fight. You know what I mean? They're going to get on with that. But that's an easy fix. That's a real easy fix right there. All you got to do is just go ahead and go do that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. You can get that done real quick. Y'all can all go get tested. You so you can go to a person in a way where it doesn't also go against the sport. Yeah. You can go at it. Yeah, it's always fair in love and war. But even with wars, you still got rules of engagement. You know what I mean? There's still such thing as war crimes. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain little things and stuff that you shouldn't do. You know? You know what I mean? Like torturing. You know, they got that. Certain things you can't do. You can't just torture people. It's okay to take them on off the map, but you can't. Certain things you can't play with. You know what I mean? Yeah. But at the end, but hey, you know, to each his own on that. To each his own. What up with you, Master Khalid? What's up with you, fam? All right, here we go. Here we go.
ATL.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Showboating Sports, man, you on?
Showboat, what's going on with you, man?
Man, nothing much. Just doing the same thing we always do, man. Here cooking up this meal for him.
Man, I see you, man. It's colder than the baby mama in court out here, boy.
Oh my
That tell you.
goodness. You can say that again. And we've all been through that one.
man.
Mine was cold in the mud.
Cold in a motherfucker out there, bro.
What's
Hey,
up with
I
you,
just
man?
want to say this one thing, man, about the Crawford incident, man. Hey, I'm past that, man. I think he got like 4 options, right? He could fight Keith Thurman. He could fight Stanionis. He could fight Victor Ortiz. Or he could fight Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? Or go to 154. All this Bud tweeting and all this stuff now. I don't want to hear none of that because you ain't say nothing after the fight. Now you wake up one day and now you want to speak. I don't want to see it no more. I'm tired of getting my blood pressure up. I don't want to hear about it no more. He should do it, fight everybody else besides him, man. That's how I feel. It's going to be 2023. We tired of old news. It's going to be a whole new year. We need progression. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I have to say, man.
Well, let me
That's
ask
all
you
I
this
have
before
to
you
say.
run. Let me ask you this before you run. Even though you say you got over it, let me just ask you your thoughts on this. You see where Bud said if you
Okay.
spin the block again, correct? You saw that, right?
Yeah,
And then what
yeah.
Spence said when he was over there at the fight with a Frank Martin fight, he said, "Hey, I was actually going to announce that I was going to have a fight in here coming up soon, right?" But he said
Yeah.
because it's injury, I had to put it off. We're going to have to wait till April. Do you think it's a concrete thing, or do you think he can get out of that? Because this is the problem that we up against on that, is that Bozy Ennis said that Boots, this fight right here, when this fight is over with, they'll have 120 days to make that fight. So that doesn't give Bud and them no time to make that happen. Do you even think it's a window for him and Bud to make the fight now? That's my question to you.
Nah. I don't think so.
Oh, so you think that's them passed us by now?
Yeah. Even if it was a window, it still wouldn't happen, man.
All right.
Straight up.
All right. Well, I appreciate your thoughts on that one, man.
Hey, that's what it is. You know, I'm man down all day over here.
All right.
I've been following Urban for a minute. I know what he wants.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And you when you bullshit, you wasting time, man. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Urban is he's gonna pick somebody else and move on and keep doing what he's doing. He tried.
Right. Yeah, because I hate that he don't get a chance at the Undisputed, whether he gets it or not. I think he earned that from all them other fights, but if you dealing with somebody that's want to play them kind of games, ain't nothing you can do, man.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing you can do but move on. He getting older, like he said. He said he having problems making the weight. You know, he gonna move on. Like, it's nothing else. Everything he done said that he was gonna do, he done did it in that order. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't I believe him now?
Yeah. You're right. Well, that sounds good. Well, I appreciate you calling on in, man. Appreciate it, fam. I guess I'll catch you back in the comment section, man.
All right, so, bro.
All right, man. Later. Salute, Miss Devin. Appreciate you coming on in. Antoine Richardson, what's up with you, fam? Appreciate you rolling here. Will Peoples is in the house. How you doing, man? My day is going pretty good. I can't complain, man. We in here cooking this thing, talking about it. Yeah, we talking about Tank versus Ryan Garcia, right? And Tank has said something about how Ryan, insinuated Ryan could be on PEDs. You know what I'm saying? So what's y'all's thoughts on that? What's y'all's thoughts on that? And plus, I was talking about the Bozy Ennis interview today. That I saw today. He's talking about how Boots, when he wins this fight right here, they're gonna make that fight be mandatory. They're gonna order the fight. The IBF is, and then Spence will have 120 days to make that. So that'll put you around May. So that gives Spence not enough time to make any kind of fight unless he's gonna take Bud. Bud got to go now. Other than that, whoever he was gonna be fighting. So we kind of up in the air about that because Spence said he was going to announce a fight in the next couple of days, but now that he's hurt, he's gotta wait. So we don't know. We're kind of in limbo here. Tank was not the first to say that about his size growth. Yeah, Tank wasn't, but he did, stay on it. He did entertain it. Is that man Ryan on that? Huh? Yeah. Y'all think he does? I don't want to put it on nobody until then, but Yeah. That's just one of them things that, man, it's got to come out, And he did say he'll take the test, but at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of stuff in boxing there's got to be right now. It's got to be sorted out. It's a whole lot of stuff out there that's got to be sorted out. So hopefully they'll get this stuff sorted out anyway, man. I think everybody over this Spence and Bud fight, but it's still a small window, but you have to test in today's time. Oh, yeah, you definitely do. And that's just keep everybody honest. That's all. It ain't nothing wrong with just making sure everybody held accountable, especially because a lot of people cheat. And I ain't accusing Tank or Ryan of it, but they even said about Tank too. Somebody put out a tweet said that neither one of these guys have been doing VADA or any of that kind of stuff. So they kind of insinuated about Tank could be too. But hey, they know how to beat them Tex-Mex style. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, supplements are okay. As long as it's all legal. Once you start getting stuff in there that ain't legal, it changed the whole ball game up. It definitely changed the whole ball game up. Cough, Canelo. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lot came from that gym, man. It's done tested a little rough. You know what I mean? Especially with that T situation. When that T situation came out, I'm like, man, there's a lot of people in that gym. But with the same token, there's a lot of people going off over there in the zone. You know what I mean? How the hell is Dillian White done tested dirty a whole bunch of times? Yep. Valdez, yep. And you got people like Dillian White done tested a bunch. Conor Benn. Why Dillian White didn't get suspended for a long time? And what the hell is the holdup on Conor Benn? Once you start doing it with these guys and maybe knock them down in ranking too when they come back, make them fight their way back up, it'll change it. Yeah, man. Nobody gets a pass, man. Nobody. They shouldn't be given. Listen, once you get tested, get that kind of stuff come out like that with Dillian, you had a second B sample and all that other stuff. It's crazy, man. Yeah. It's crazy, man. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I like I said, man, I just hopefully they get all this stuff together, man. Because right now it's all of it's getting ridiculous. It's all ridiculous right now. Stuff done went too far, man. With this Bud Spence, and that's what I'm referring to. I'm referring to the Spence and Bud thing. That's what went too far. League of Legacy said, and everybody is saying they don't think, said enjoying this boxing talk. Yeah, cats got estrogen in their system and shit. Yeah, so who knows, man? Who knows? So, man, like I said, man, hopefully they'll get all this stuff together, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Do you have a P.O. Box show? Yeah, I got one. Sure do. Yeah, I got one, man. I definitely do. I'll get it and put it up on the screen, man. Yep, definitely. I'm looking it up now. Had to see where it goes, man. Yeah. And hopefully we'll hear something about this Usyk thing. Usyk and what's the name? There's a lot of little stuff right now that we're getting close to the end that I wanna see the rest of it. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Yeah. I'm looking it up now. I'm great. Drop it. What's up, big dog? Yeah, Legal Legacy. I'm ready to drop it right in right now, fam. I'm ready to drop it in right now. I'm just looking it up right now. Hold on. Let me get it on here. Yeah, here we go. I'm ready to put it right on in now. Hold 1 second. I'm putting it right on in right now. Yeah, I'm putting it right on in right now, man. Yeah, man. So what's y'all thoughts on that? Anybody? Yeah, what's y'all thoughts on that, man? On this Earl thing, man. This Earl and Bud thing with Boosie Ennis. Boosie Ennis said he's going to Showboat Music sounds like a career mode on Undisputed. Yeah. Hey, boy, they gave me hell when they came in, man. It was funny, man. They what's his name said it? He said it's what did he say? He said it's what do you call it? He said Quiet Storm. T-Word says the Quiet Storm. Yeah, we all doing the Quiet Storm. We bring the storm on in, man. Exactly. Let me grab that. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, here it is right here. There it is right there. Y'all hold 1 quick second, please. Hold 1 quick second. The music play when the dancers changing shifts, huh? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to add that what's name. Hold on, let me. Yeah, there it is right there. That's the there you go. There you go. That's the right one. That's the right one right there. I've got to add that zip code. Yeah, yo, sure. I got family in Columbia, Tennessee. Oh, okay. You ever go down there and visit them? Yeah, Tennessee, nice little spot. I'm between Tennessee and Atlanta. I got a little spot down in Atlanta too. I mostly stay in Tennessee. That's where I kind of stay at. less confusion down here. But when I'm out in Atlanta, man, it's hard to get around in traffic, man. I got more real estate down here that got stuff going on down here in Tennessee. So, yeah. Yeah, man. So, yeah, hopefully, man, we'll be getting that, finding out what's going on with that, man. I don't know, man. This is some crazy situation stuff going on right now. But I tell you one thing, guys, I am happy about that January 7th is coming. Can't wait to see that. You hearing that Charlo, not Charlo, but Boo Boo is talking about he want to fight Charlo after this. Y'all think Boo Boo's serious about that, or you think he blowing smoke? Y'all think he wants that? Y'all think he want that smoke with Charlo, or y'all think he just blowing smoke? I think at this point in his career, he got to make a move. Andre got to make a move real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Andre got to make that move real quick, man. I don't think he got enough time to keep playing around. None of these guys does. None of these guys does. Yeah. He's on PBC, so I can see it. Yeah, so I think at this point they're gonna have to make some serious moves. He did make the move to PBC, so that makes me think he's trying to position himself for it. He has no choice. Right. I think at this point, man, a lot of them dudes ain't eating. Canelo ain't fighting none of them dudes, man. He ain't fighting them. I mean, it's just he's not going down. So these guys gonna have to fight each other now. I hate to say it like that because I think that they all deserved a shot at Canelo. And I do think that they would have put a hurting on. I think one or two of them would have beat Canelo. I don't think Canelo would beat all three of them guys. One of them would have beat him. You know what I'm saying? So right now they all got to fight each other. They're gonna have to. So hopefully Maul and Boo Boo can fight each other, and the winner out of that should fight the winner of Plant versus what's name, and then the losers fight. It's so many good fights to be made over on PBC. Hopefully they're gonna make them, man. I don't understand that. I'm sure it's a few more they're gonna want to announce real soon. So I say they're gonna probably wait and do a big announcement on Tank's fight. What do y'all think? Y'all think on January 7th we're gonna get some other announcements made? That's what I think is going to happen. I think January 7th gives enough time to sort some other stuff out. We're gonna get some more announcements. And if that ain't it, we're gonna definitely get one on Jamel's fight. When these fights occur, they gonna start announcing them, man. So who knows? I'm hoping that one of them come on through, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully that we'll see that they'll go and put some of this down in concrete and get this thing going, man. Get this thing going. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know. I could be a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? But I hopefully, like I said, I'm with y'all, man. I hate that the biggest fight we're not getting, but you know, I don't want to pump it up like I'm still pushing it because, you know, any big fights this weekend? Nah, I don't think it's anything this weekend, Will. I don't think it's anything this weekend. Ain't no big fights this weekend, is it, guys? That we missing out. I think the next big fight that we see coming up is January the 7th. I think that's it. I think that's the one that's great. Come up, they're great. Put all this stuff in. I think right now they're just cruising to the end of the year. So I think boxing right now is going to be boring for the next little bit. He said nada. I believe a lot of news is dropping that weekend. Yeah, I think so too. I think they waiting on that because that's when they got everybody's attention, and they're gonna get more bang for their buck just to announce it then, which is smart. You know what I mean? You announce it then, make it a big thing, get everybody hyped, and get them to the next fight. That's what I believe. And then we'll find out a little bit later what's gonna go happen with Spence. You know, I think he gonna milk that. I ain't saying he hurt. Don't take it for that. I think that he's gonna milk that injury a little bit more. And quiet for the Xmas, then just watch some reruns. Yeah, that's what we gotta do, Will. That's what we gotta do. We just all gotta just chill out, let Christmas come through, and deal with what we got. You know what I mean? It's gonna be hit and miss in boxing. Nothing real to really go in and out, go in on. So we just gotta let it just slide on through to the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? At the beginning of the year, guess what? That weekend after is explosive. Explosive. They starting the year out right. You know what I'm saying? Right after that, people got something to look forward to. They bringing the year in with a bang. So I'm all for that, man. I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm all for that, man. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, I think my meds and stuff on my end, like I told you guys, I'm trying to fight a little cold myself. I think my meds and stuff on my end is getting ready to start, kicking in. So I'm ready to start winding it on down on my end, guys. So y'all know my dog Ryan finna take care of business with Tank and no more easy opponents. Hey, Kobe, I sure hope so. Listen, I sure hope we see an explosive fight. I like Ryan a whole lot, but I think Tank might be a little too much for Ryan. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. I give him that. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Man, I'm going to roll out of here. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow night. We'll come on. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one. We say what we say. We stand on it. That's straight up, no chaser. So until tomorrow night, fight fam, I'm out. I'm going to go in there and baby this whatever it is that I'm coming down with. And I'll be back on it tomorrow night, man. So I'll holler at y'all boys tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, peace, y'all. Y'all have a good one.